Hello, my name is Rafael Francisco House, and today I'm gonna tell you the most innovative thing that we are going to see in most of nowadays. Well, most part of these cameras say that, but I can guarantee you that today you are having a lucky day. Well, greetings. If you are seeing this video, congratulations, you are a very prestigious person. Well, let's go. But you're thinking, which revolutionary idea is it? What does it do? How it can impact the industry? But how is it built? When it will be available? Well, the idea I will tell you after with more concepts and more deepness on it after. But I can say that we are going to change the way you see cargo shipping for products like we saw on COVID pandemic, like vaccines that needed to have a good treatment for conditions like temperature, pressure, and things like that you can measure. And that's it. We are going to make it very clear for the customer, for the company, and for the seller that is doing the business. Well, how is it built? And basically, I will tell you after, but our developer, main developer, the head of the project, will tell you with more details, and he can tell you much more specific in a specific way about the implementation, the technologies behind, the performance, the cost. He will tell you after. Well, we have an overview here of the project. Well, we are going to take all the information we need with the sensor from the environment. We have here an example of a truck, but we could have any kind of cargo shipping, ship, plane, car, things like anything you need. We are going to send all the stuff that we need, the information from the sensor to the network blockchain called IOTA, because it is very cheap and we can store the information for a good time, I could say. Well, we are going to bring the application for the customer. He will have his site to fill all the data, all the graphics, all the things, how the variables change during the time, and he will make sure that everything happened okay. But the sensor is managed by the person that controls the sensor, that will have a specific person for it, that will tell when the trip started, when it ended, where it started, what product, when it finished, all this stuff like that. And we're gonna send it to the Ethereum blockchain after it, because basically the IOTA blockchain is very cheap to store information. However, it won't be there forever, because they make a clean sometimes, so we can't have a guarantee that we can see the data anytime. In Ethereum, that's why we're going to implement smart contracts in Ethereum. Smart, more specific, a journey smart contract, and we're gonna make it much easier to see, because Ethereum is very, very, very the way of life of people, I could say. So it's more convincible, I could say, but it's okay. You understand the idea. But what about the shipping company? What will happen with it? What is it going to do? What is its function? Well, mainly it will bring much more trustness in the environment of cargo shipping, because the blockchain can store the information, as we will see, with reachability that we can see from anywhere, and we can, it's immutable. The data, we can't change it. So the relationship between the seller and the shipper will be closer and fairer. The relationship between client and shipper will be more trustable, because the client will be more comfortable about seeing how his project is being treated, and the seller too. Well, what does the client see? What is his function? We will see later with our head of the project, as I could say, Wellington. Okay, we'll see basically the implementations and all the stuff the client sees and does with him. However, why are we using blockchain after all? We could use like a data center to store all this information, and just store there, and that's it, and the client sees and manages to see everything he needs. However, he won't have integrability, because the data center is controlled by someone. The blockchain is controlled by the people that manages to make transactions, mine, and all this stuff like that. Scalability is very easy, because you can create wallets for whoever needs. Reliability and transparency, because, as I said, the client have access to everything that happened, and that's it. Well, our team is composed by me, Rafael Francisco Reus, Rafael Luiz Vazio, Terezinha Cristina Araújo Moura, Wellington Fernando Silvano. In order, we implemented, like, I did the development and marketing, Rafael Luiz Vazio did the development, Terezinha documentation, Wellington did the main actor of the development. Where you can find us? You have our email for contact if you are interested, and that's it. See you when we sign the contract together.